The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Studio 6 Entertainment, Armed Media, or the Entertainment Partners LLC. Enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, this is Jimmy with your weekly lineup. On Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have Spot On with Lino and Tom. After Spot On is Straight Talker with Matt Hazley, and he's on at 10 p.m. Eastern. On Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have Talk Time with Val. At 10 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, we have On the Air with Mike Allen. On Thursday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, we have Night Talk with Joeroxxs. And we wrap it up on Friday with Matt Hazley with Straight Talk, and he's on at 10 p.m. Eastern. That's our weekly lineup. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Welcome to Night Talk with your host, Joeroxxs.
He's indisposed for a few minutes. He'll be back down in the studio in a couple of minutes. So we're going to lead the ship for a few minutes. So who else do we have on the mics here? We got Jan, right?
At me.
We got Jan.
And who else? We got Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, Jimmy.
Jim.
Jimmy, you said you had Paul with you?
Yep, Paul's here.
Right here.
Okay, good.
Hey, it's Paul.
Good.
Oh, very nice. Now, is Vinny here tonight?
I see his bot down below, but I don't know if he's home.
Oh, all right.
You see his butt?
Bot.
Oh,
Bot.
It's his
Right below
butt.
us.
All right.
Bye.
All right. So what's going on, Jimmy? So, what have you been up to this week? Anything exciting?
Yeah, working with Joe.
Oh, you have been? He's been.
Well, that's
Past 3 days, all day long, and tonight we got home at
Bro,
9:30.
Hey, Jim.
He's been working like a slave, hasn't he?
Right.
but you got money. But you got money though, didn't you?
A few bucks.
Okay, I feel that's what counts.
So
I'm not wanting for anything.
I want to know what's going on with Jan's life here. That's what I'm interested.
Yeah, so Jan wasn't on the show last week, was she?
Yeah.
Was she on the show? Oh, you were on the show. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it was 2
wasn't
weeks.
on the show last week.
Well, you were there. You checked out for about a half hour.
Yeah, what happened there, Jim? You checked out for a
Yeah.
little bit. What's up with that?
Passed
I
out.
would have been a screaming match. I had to leave.
Well, I can respect that, Jim.
You were tearing your trailer.
Bill, you were spewing the liberal propaganda and fucking. The coach was sticking words in my mouth. I was going
The
off.
coach
so
was.
I
What do you
just
mean the
left.
coach was? I was sticking words in your mouth?
Yes, I forget what it was. You'd have to listen to the show.
I think I'll have to, buddy, because I usually...
That's what I remember saying. You're sticking words in my mouth. I didn't say that.
Oh, that's...
Let's not-
Yeah, no, there was a little debate at the end.
Jan, was I sticking words in his mouth?
I couldn't see it.
Nah, well, if I did, I apologize, because I don't think I did, but I
It was a
apologize if I
heated
did.
conversation all the way around.
Well, I apologize if you felt that way. Sorry.
What I hate about politics, it just gets carried away.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of discussing politics. I follow it in the sense that I'm aware of the big topics that go on, but I'm not one of those people that sits there and watches the news all day long and tries to form opinions on everything and anything that happens. So,
That's what you were doing last week.
No. We were
So
talking.
you formed an opinion when you read the liberal rag, and you were passing it off as
What the
Bible.
hell?
Well, you just said I was
don't even
doing that. I
remember
didn't do
what the
that.
story was.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, I didn't do that.
I
You
don't
said
remember.
You just said I
I
did
said,
that.
I don't remember
that.
either.
I don't even remember.
That's the reason why I left.
Are we talking about the goddamn flag?
The
Yeah, but I
plague?
don't think that's what the topic was when Jimmy left.
No, I don't know.
I know
I'm
that
not
after
sure.
that we started
No,
talking about.
I don't have a tattoo, but now I got a reason to get one. It's going to be the Confederate flag.
There you
You and
go.
a zillion other people.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we got. I guess they apparently they killed one of the guys that escaped from the prison.
Yeah, they killed one and they caught the other one and shot him at the same time.
Yeah, and they're wondering what the movies, who's going to star in the movie, I guess.
Already?
Yeah, already.
Christ.
They're wondering who's going to star in the movie, okay?
That's ridiculous.
I just saw Sniper the other night.
He's going to be the top star.
Right, but I guess there was 11, the head man, which is the warden, and like 11 other people get fired. And I don't know if gets fired so much, but they were asked to leave.
Yeah.
Really?
So
Wow.
that's very interesting. There's like 11 of them.
Ow.
Yes, that's very.
Where was his prison?
New York?
Yes.
New York.
Dog.
And I guess apparently, like Hogan's Heroes, they did a couple of trial runs.
Yeah.
And stuck their heads like the groundhog would.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. And they said, well, there's not enough white out tonight. We're not leaving. And went back into their cells.
Yeah. Now, they were heading for Canada, right?
Yeah.
Is what they said.
Oh, God.
Probably heading for free health care.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Exactly.
But Jan, they did 2 trial runs before they finally went out, and they said, "No, we're going back. We're going to do it tonight."
Yeah.
I mean, that's unbelievable.
There's a lot of shit. I think there's a lot of stuff in that story that we don't really know about.
Oh, definitely.
And that we'll never
There's
know.
a lot that happened behind the scenes that we'll probably never know about, for starters.
Exactly.
Well, like I said, the warden and 11 other people were
Yeah.
I don't know if they're fired so much, but they left and
It's like
without pay.
It's like a modern day Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
The whole goddamn thing's corrupt.
Exactly.
You know? So yeah, I don't remember what we were talking about, Jim, but don't take it personally, man. I don't. I mean, whatever I say, I it's kind of half-hearted. Like I said, I don't follow politics a whole lot. I only pay attention to the real big things, and if I form an opinion on anything else, it's only spur of the moment. So don't take it personally, because I'm certainly not. I'm certainly not trying to point it to you personally.
Well, and to say something about myself, I don't know shit about politics, so
I'd rather not get involved in it.
I don't know shit about politics. Politics and religion, I don't like to get involved with.
Yeah,
No,
simple as that.
They don't mix.
Exactly, Jan. Exactly. But Jan, you mix. You're a good kid.
then I
Religion,
forget-
what? One nation under God.
There you go, honey.
Don't say that. You'll get yourself thrown out.
I know
door.
it.
That's
I know
right.
it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it started.
And then what were we talking about afterwards? Because I remember we were talking about how I was saying that hatred is something that was taught, right? And that's when Jimmy came.
Yes.
That's when Jimmy came back on, and I had to leave because I had to go. I had a conference call. That night.
Yep.
So
Right, hatred is not taught.
of course it
That
is.
prejudice and bias is taught. Your ethics are taught. Hatred is natural. It's human.
No, I
You
disagree.
see,
I
that's
disagree with that.
Absolutely. Stop blaming parents, all right?
What? So Jim, so you're saying when you came out of your
the liberal propaganda.
No.
You're
Listen,
right. It's the parents' fault.
No, listen. Take politics out of this whole conversation. I don't want to talk about politics.
We're getting back on this.
Where do you think the statement come from?
What?
Don't you? You're another one. You're like Matt. I don't want to talk about politics, but you talk about it.
No, we're talking about hatred and the fact that you're
Exactly. Who do you think came up that saying?
What saying?
That hatred is taught.
I don't know who came up. I don't know who came up. It doesn't matter who came up with it.
That's a liberal ideology.
No, that was Catholics and Protestants. That's what I'm
That's a
coming
real
from.
big one, Jim.
Catholics and
All
Protestants
right,
in Ireland.
that's where it is. It's not taught.
You're born with
You're
emotions.
born with it.
Emotion.
No, you're born with
Immaculate conception.
what's the word I'm looking for? You might be born with some mental challenges and illnesses, but you're not born with hatred.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
Hatred is something that is handed down generation
Even
over
a
generation.
baby
handed
hates.
down.
It
Taught and handed
hates
down.
food.
Is love
Certain types of food.
Is love
It's hate.
taught?
So, all right. So, Jim, say you hate McDonald's food, right?
Is love taught?
Is
Huh?
love-
Is love?
No,
taught?
love is a natural emotion.
Oh, you're a fucking moron.
Hate is an emotion.
Listen
Jimmy,
to this guy.
it's too early in the
Hate
show.
is an emotion, just like love.
just like any other emotion.
But it's not taught like it's
Told
like,
you
like
prejudices are taught, biases are taught, different ethics are taught. All right, but hatred is not taught. That's liberal propaganda, and
So
that's
what-
why I was getting bullshit with you last
So
week.
wouldn't the term bias and hatred almost be interchangeable in some
bias,
instances?
you're fucking prejudiced. The same meaning.
Right, you're biased and prejudiced, and you hate certain people, right?
No,
It's not just people.
it's not people. Yeah, it's not even hate.
Well, then
All
why
right?
did I hate
you
people in the first grade that were
dislike,
Protestant?
All right, or
And
not
black.
agree with.
I didn't know anything about it.
So you're telling me, Jim?
Not
so
everything is hate, kid.
So you're telling
anger is fucking hate.
So Jim, you're telling me when you came out of your mother's vagina, okay, you had this hatred inside of you.
So did
I did.
you.
I did.
Oh yeah.
How do you know what? I don't hate anything, buddy.
Yeah,
nothing.
You can say that. What do you?
I don't.
You're
I'm not
an
a
idiot.
hateful person.
You're a fucking idiot. Don't let me go back to your elementary school kids that you were with and you were bullying them and all. Don't give me that shit.
I don't
hate anybody.
Jim,
I know you're a new
I-
liberal.
I never
all right?
bullied
Everything's
anybody.
fucking kosher. Everything's peace, love, and God.
Wow.
No, I don't. It's nothing like that, Jim. But you know,
Don't give me.
Look,
You don't
we obviously
hate.
are going to agree to disagree on this point. Look, you know, you think
All right,
hatred is-
everybody hates.
No, not everybody hates, guys. Not everybody
Yes,
hates.
they
You're
do.
not born
No,
with
they
that.
don't.
You're not
You
born
don't
with
get.
that.
It's like everybody doesn't love.
Huh?
You're
A
just
lot
like
of
saying
people
nobody.
don't.
No, a lot of people have an inability to love.
Yeah.
And that's an emotional that's almost like an emotional disability. To not be able to do that.
I never knew there was
Learn in
emotional
their home.
disabilities.
And
We're
Learn in the
not
home.
wrong with that.
hate should be the same way. It's an emotion. If you don't hate, then you have some mental problem.
It's exactly, but not vented.
Well, I got mental problems then.
Us too.
I got major mental problems.
But in
If you've
third
never
grade, I
hated
turned
anything,
around. I
You've
turned
never
around,
hated
Jim.
anything.
What's that?
You've
I hate
never
olives.
hated anything.
I
in
hate
your
olives.
life.
Jim, I hate olives. I hate them. I hate.
Exactly. I hate beans with a passion.
There you go.
Jim, it's a fucking bean,
And
guy.
fish.
How do you hate a bean?
I
What has
I
the bean
hate
ever
them.
done to
I
you?
hate them
I get
so-
that
beans
texture in my mouth when I see them.
And I dislike it.
So you dislike a
dislike
texture. You
it.
don't hate a fucking bean.
Oh no, I hate beans. I hate
that's
people
just
that fucking
ridiculous,
stick them
guy.
in my food. I hate beans.
But I think Buck's point is you hate the texture of the bean, not the bean itself.
No, well, I just hate beans because of the texture, but that's it.
Good point.
Yeah, but you can't hate the people that put it in their food. They're paid to put it in the food.
Exactly. They stick beans in everything, and I can't stand it.
No, you just
I like Mexican food,
hold
but
the
everything's got fucking
beans.
beans in it.
hold the beans.
Hold the
It
beans.
works
There you go,
it-
Jim.
It
Hold the
works
beans.
around here in
I
Arizona.
like chili without the beans. That
Texas
Mel
chili.
makes it. I absolutely love it without
Texas
the beans.
style. That's
It's
Texas style chili.
yeah.
All right, listen, Jim. So how's things going with the park? Are you in charge again?
I
or
am
what?
actually the leader right now.
He's
All
the
right.
President.
All right, good
El
for you.
Presidente.
All right.
Jim is the leader of the
pack.
friendship
The
co-op, or
president
whatever
is
the fuck it
away.
is.
I am acting president.
Good for you. Well, what happened to the? what happened
There
to
was
the-
supposed to be a meeting last Monday.
Okay.
I didn't make the meeting.
Okay.
The woman and the treasurer,
Yep.
they got together and said, I can't make it Thursday. Can we do it Monday night, 6 o'clock? And I didn't get an email.
Okay.
But I knew about it. I heard about it. So I went down there, me, Michael. I had my computer there, microphone. I was ready to tape everything.
Yeah.
They didn't show. Not a fucking email, not saying they just canceled. Not. They just didn't show.
So what happened after that?
Nothing. I haven't done anything. I don't know what to do next. I got to go to the
But
lawyer.
you said you were in charge now. You're the man.
That's it. They can't vote me off. All
Right.
right. Only the members can do that.
Right. So you schedule another meeting?
They're supposed to ask the members to get together.
Okay.
For a special meeting to vote
Yep.
me off the board.
Right.
But I'm going to do the same thing while I'm acting president. I just haven't been able to do it. I've been working for Joe all week. But I'm going to get a meeting, and I'm going to say I need 3 signatures because I want to get Bonnie and Scott off the board.
Okay.
And that's what I'm going to do. And then
Is that
I'm going to
gonna-
go walk around to the members and tell them
Okay.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
In the long run, is going to run this park in the ground. They've done this twice, renovating trailers, all right? Put us in the hole big time. It lasted 2 years, and they were dilapidated again. They did it twice. They want to do it a third time, and I'm trying to stop them. I'm saying what you've done in the past has been a failure. Our debt has gone up since you people are supposedly helping us. Our debt's gone from like 1.5 to 1.9 million.
At the friendship share co-op thing?
Yeah.
Wow, what the fuck do you guys get so much debt for?
I know, huh?
Because we bought the park off the guy that owned it.
Oh, okay.
Basically, and that's why we're
finance the whole thing.
Doing nothing but going up.
That's common. That's common, especially down in the Florida area.
So they're failing. This woman's prejudice against me. She must be saying she's scared to go to a meeting with me.
You're white guy. You're white. How does she be
never called her
against
anything
you?
derogatory. I just swear, like I'm talking to you guys.
Exactly, and that throws her off.
Your swearing should not be. You lose the argument. Fuck you.
No, but Jim, it's the connotation that the swear comes in.
Then I could see losing the argument.
But you could say.
And believe me, I want to call her that so bad.
You can
when
call
I'm yelling
her.
and talking, I just swear. I don't swear. Call you swear.
Okay, but your swearing can be on the level. You can say, "You fucking cunt." Out of here. You can do it one level.
Jan,
you don't have to do it high.
Now, Jan.
Loud.
Jim, it's all in the presentation of it. You know, Joe and I can sit outside and we can have a conversation and swear up a storm, and there's no negative connotation to it. It's all in how you present, yourself, and you have this personality that the minute something goes wrong, you just blow up.
Right. And it's been
doesn't
getting worse.
lend well to
This
just
has
about
been going
everything.
on since early 2000s.
And you got to
it's just
get
getting
help
progressively
for it.
fucking worse. These pills they keep putting, try this, try that. It's retarded.
And you got to go to someone else and get something else.
Have you ever been to like an anger management class?
There you go.
Yeah, that's
like that would help.
Yeah,
retarded. This is beyond somebody just being in anger management.
No, I know.
And count to 10. Are you
kidding me?
But Jim, this is the problem.
Could you see me counting to 10?
It's got nothing to do with counting to 10, Jim.
No, that's the part of the anger management.
Yeah, you need the drugs before you go to the
whole thing's a fucking crock. I don't believe in that psychiatric bullshit.
Way to give.
Yeah, it's just more jobs for them, and well, now we can charge for this. And anybody better? Anger management did nothing for anybody that I know that's angry. Nothing.
Well, they're not on the medications.
Which means it's not an anger problem. It's fucking something else that's causing the anger.
It could be a tumor in your head.
Joeroxxs is back.
Yeah, Joeroxxs is right here.
I take it we're not going video?
No, we're not. And I just got back from Demoulas. I was standing in line talking up with a bunch of people over there about the new movie. I don't know if you heard about that.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, they're making a new movie about Demoulas, the Food Wars. It's called Food Wars.
No, I didn't know that.
Nobody knew about that? So I was talking, and hopefully I'll get a part as like a bagger or a cashier or something like that.
Can you get us in the movie?
I'll see what I can do. I'll throw my weight around. Movie? I'm sorry I'm late, everybody. I just came down to take a shower and everything, and
So Jimmy and I have already gone at it. He got back into his liberal bullshit, and we started going at it. So we checked that conversation out. We're not doing that.
Yeah, we got to remember last week's show.
No more politics.
All right. Yeah, because if Jimmy gets too he drops.
Now I hear today. On the television.
Yeah, no. What's left to talk about? What are we going to talk about?
I'm going to tell you in a minute.
Sports?
We're going to talk about the making Top Gun's going to be a new movie.
Oh, no, Top
Gun. They're bringing Top Gun and the movie being.
What the hell is that?
What do you mean? They're doing a remake?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's cool.
Top Gun. Good movie.
Wasn't that fucking good?
That'd be sweet, man.
It wasn't all that great.
Wow, the first one was fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, in the fire zone.
Do it again. Great.
Yeah, Danger Zone.
Anyway, in Danger Zone, Tom Cruise is going to be.
They won't have Goose back.
He's going to do it.
Val Kilmer's going to look a little different.
Oh, that fucking guy, man, he's aged bad.
Hold on, before we go any further, do we know who's on the mics tonight? I mean,
yeah, we went through it.
You went through it?
Yeah, we went through it. So we have, we've got JN, Coach, me, Joe, Jimmy, and his co-host Paul, who may appear to be more sober than he was last time.
Yeah, by the way, Paul, where are you, buddy?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Jump in. Jump in.
He is. I'm tired of holding the button.
Jump in.
Yeah, you won't hold the fucking button down.
Well, leave him alone.
Paul, you must really hate Jimmy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he
politics and stuff. Top Gun is going to be made.
I accept
Tom
it.
Cruise is in the movie.
He doesn't hide it.
All right.
And then
That's one trailer full of hatred.
Yeah.
And we're going to have another
Hey,
Rocky
is
movie.
Cruz gonna play
Oh,
the
no
hot
shit,
chick
really?
in it?
Another Rocky movie coming out.
That's awesome.
Rocky 7 or
All
something.
right. So Rocky and Die Hard kill the fucking series, okay?
Why?
There is only so many times that Bruce Willis can be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I don't know.
He's gone like 12 times and he's been in the wrong fucking place
It's
every
like
time.
Furnishing Row. The fucking old broad just happens to be there when
Yeah.
corpses are
He just
falling
needs to stay
everywhere.
home.
So what about Terminator?
I don't watch Terminator.
I heard that was pretty
That
good.
was good. Yeah, actually got.
They're doing that over too.
Oh,
No, they already did.
So you know what I watched last night?
Who's Arnold?
Arnold.
Arnold is playing.
Somehow he's old. Somehow he's old. He's a Terminator still.
Well, I don't know.
It's fucked. I don't know how they're gonna write that in, but who cares?
Computer
But
graphics.
making
It's fucking
Rocky 7
Terminator.
and the scuttlebutt by the water cooler is that Sylvester Stallone is going to be managing.
Shut your mic off, Jim. Shut your speakers off, Jim.
will you?
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
It doesn't bother me. How's it bothering you?
We're good
We
now.
get massive feedback.
Yeah, massive. But Sylvester Stallone is going to be the manager of Apollo Creed's son.
Jesus Christ.
Wow,
It's
that's
like a fucking geriatric convention.
Oh, Jesus.
I concur.
And Ghostbusters 2 is back.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's back.
Yeah.
So who's
running
gonna play
out of movies.
Who's gonna play Stallone's love interest in Rocky? Meryl Streep?
Wow.
Hey,
And you said no.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah,
I said Rocky can beat me.
Yeah.
So I watched.
That's it.
So last night, right? I watched for the first time, and I don't even know how it ended up on my television. Fast and Furious.
Which
And
one?
I think it was 6.
Tokyo Drift.
No, the one before Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, that's actually the longest running one.
I'll tell you what. The graphics of that movie fucking blow. That's like 2.5 hours of my life I'm never gonna get back.
Oh, I love that movie.
Oh, I hated that shit.
I
I'm
love
sitting
the
there,
whole
I'm like, you gotta be
If it
fucking
blows,
kidding.
you're watching the wrong movie.
I love that.
Yeah, really.
Like I think it was the one where
I didn't care for
it was the one where what's his name? Who's the main actor?
Debbie does
Vin
Fast and
Diesel.
Furious.
Vin Diesel, his girlfriend died, or they thought she died.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one where he found her again. And like the very last scene of the movie, like they get this tank on a bridge,
Don't ruin it for me, come on.
and like he flies across a bridge right off of his car, grabs this broad in midair, and flies into a windshield of a car, right? And he just gets up and walks away.
Yeah.
I'm like, you fucking kidding me? You break every bone in your body, you asshole.
Yeah.
That's a Superman movie.
No, Vin Diesel's. Yeah,
He's not a very
jacked.
good actor.
He's fucking jacked.
No,
yeah.
The Rock is jacked.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Vin Diesel is
he's jacked.
Vin Diesel can't even touch The Rock.
Yeah, but The Rock is actually filming a movie around here too.
Yes,
also.
he is.
Yes.
Did you hear what
Yes.
happened recently with him?
Yeah, he hit a car
He hit a car or
Yeah.
whatever, and
with one of his arms.
He's got a series on HBO, The Ballers.
yes,
Yes,
Ballers.
that's
Yeah.
correct.
Have you seen it? I haven't checked it out yet.
That guy's parlayed a wrestling career into a ton of cash, man.
Oh.
He's like
Well,
one
he's
of the
a
highest
likable
paid actors in the
And, but he's another one that Vince McMahon screwed, and he went out on his
screwed
own
everyone he's ever
and
come in
made some
contact
big
with.
money
Yeah.
on the movie scene.
Yeah.
On the movie scene.
It was great shit, though.
I don't know.
So I don't know. I wasn't too impressed. I guess I'd have to watch it from the first one on, but I just thought the graphics and the special effects were so unreal.
I'm on the same page as you.
I couldn't get into
I'm
it.
not a big fan of it.
I just couldn't get into it. Like the special effects were just so unreal.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I seen a movie this week. It's called Ex Machina.
Never heard of
Oh,
that.
my God. That movie's unbelievable.
Who's in that?
No, a bunch of nobodies.
And what's it about?
That's
It's
you.
about this guy who invents a robot, and if they ever come, I'm going to buy one. It's a female robot.
A female.
Hot. Yeah.
I know
I think I
How
saw
do you
that.
know
What's the
it's
name
a
of it again?
female robot?
Ex Machina. Yeah, she's fucking hot as hell.
But how
What
do
was
you
the name
know?
of the movie?
So does she get a divorce?
No, she has what they call, Jan, listen to this one, a pleasure center.
Console, yeah.
time out.
buttons and
Jim,
everything.
Joe, when you get your Ex Machina, just make sure you don't tell her you wanted to jerk you off.
No.
Yeah, good point, Vin.
Good point. Yeah, point we're taking. Yeah, but
awesome Jan, you can do better than that, can't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I
already know. Human touch. You can't.
The pleasure center for Jan. The pleasure center.
You know what's so nice about a robot? You don't have to cuddle afterwards.
Right.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
You gotta worry though if you ejaculate or if you're short on a circuit.
No,
she's covered.
No, she's covered. She's
Okay,
like
because the rubber stays
she's a
inside.
cum bag. It's called
You use
cum
a
bag.
scissors to get it out.
No, you don't want to stick. You don't want to stick a screwdriver in there. You short circuit it.
No,
Colostomy bag.
That's what you use to tighten it up.
It's her pleasure center, okay?
Pleasure center is what it is.
That's what they call it.
Wow, I love it.
She had no body, right? You know, she's made out of, she's a robot.
Yeah.
She was hot as hell, man.
Really?
You know, she had like half a head and stuff like that.
Half a head.
So the back of her head.
Does she have the good half?
No, the other, the back of her head was circuits.
Could you put a mirror back there?
Yeah, I suppose you could.
No,
But how could you get turned on by that?
You'd have to see the movie.
Oh, yeah, I would.
You'd have to see the fucking movie, man. I'm sorry.
Jan,
Depends how long it's been since you've had sex.
I want a woman like you, honey.
No, I don't care if you had it yesterday.
I want a woman like you, honey.
If this robot, if they put him on the market, I'm getting one.
Really?
I'm gonna walk around the neighborhood.
So if I bang her, will it be cheating on my wife?
No, because she just has a pleasure center.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure, sir.
All right, I'm down with
Like
that.
buying an Xbox.
Yeah.
Exactly, Jen.
Yeah, exactly.
She's called X Spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, would it be cheating if you were married and you had one?
No,
I guess so, wouldn't be.
No, because she doesn't. No, because she can't. She can't love.
Well, I would probably with the robot more than her, that's for sure, because this one you can give shit to, you don't have to get no shit back.
Give shit to? What, you take a dump on her?
What do you
No, give shit to. And, you know,
yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Some girls like that. Maybe you can program for it. You know what I'm saying?
Nasty.
Jimmy checked Craigslist. She might be on there now.
yeah, could be.
Hey, she's got skin, you can piss on her back.
Good point.
Good point. Yeah.
Check Craigslist, Jim.
That's it.
Oh, American Sniper was great.
Yeah, Gian, I mean, you're a lady, so I want to ask you a couple of questions. My hands are kind of like very dry, so I was going to think about putting them in socks tonight and put some emollients on them so they soften up. What do you think about that? Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
Jerk off in your fucking socks and put them in your hands on.
Jimmy, I don't have to jerk off anytime or anywhere.
I just get Vaseline.
Okay? You
Vaseline
do. I
is
don't.
some shit. Big bomb.
Oh, okay. All right. Just put my hands in there and.
Guys, just put some fucking lotion on your hair.
No, I want emollients. I want emollients.
For what?
Yeah,
soften my
Big
hands.
bomb.
Look.
Big bomb. Vaseline.
Yeah, there you go, Jen.
KY jelly. Hey, whatever.
KY
you know?
jelly, yeah.
Well, that's a
KY
little
jelly.
liquidy. That's a little liquidy. But if you don't have any gloves, then use your socks. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Jen. Appreciate that. And for all our listeners out there.
Hey, is KY and Vaseline the same thing?
It's made by the same company, but no.
What's the
one's
difference?
thicker
No,
and one's lighter.
Jelly, what?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Some of the KY is edible.
Hey, I got a question for you.
I think
true.
all of it's edible. You can eat Vaseline.
Hey, Jen. I got a question for you.
I've licked it and swallowed it.
All the KY is all strawberry flavored, apple flavored.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying chemically, what's the difference?
Cinnamon.
Vaseline. Who wants to freaking taste Vaseline?
That's like
There is no taste.
no, it's thick shit. You put it
It's
in
just
your
texture.
baby's diaper. You put it in your baby's butt.
But I got a question. They got their product out, KY, yours and mine.
Yes,
I see that.
tried it.
The guy looks like he's so excited to have it. All he knows is he's getting laid.
I've tried that about 5 years ago. I think it was my second wife did. I
hell
didn't
of
see
an
much
itch.
difference at all. I didn't see any. I think you just imagined it.
was my second wife.
Yeah.
No, the furs was very, very itchy.
It was the third time you met her on Craigslist, huh?
No, that's my blowjob quiz. That's my baby mama.
Yeah, we know what happened with that fucking story.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. You know, I mean, gay marriage is now legit throughout the country.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
just
but politics.
No, this has nothing to do with
Can I ask-
politics.
Oh, absolutely. It's
Christ,
politics. The
Jim.
Supreme
Yeah.
Court.
Can I ask my question?
All right?
Joe,
Is coming in.
Can I ask my question? This is not the Jimmy Show.
No.
Right.
Remember what happened to you
Yes.
last week? You left. Okay, so, let's relax now. It's the Joe Show. I'm asking
Joe
a
Show.
question to everybody. How long do you have to leave the colored flags up?
The what?
The colored
the rainbow flags?
They should take them down.
What are you talking about? They're still up? Who's putting them up?
Everybody.
Well, everybody was.
I knew the Confederate flag, but not the rainbow flag.
Did you look at Facebook? They have all the icons, like a rainbow flag.
Well, I mean, they have them.
What are you telling me? Everybody in Derry's putting the rainbow flags up?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have one.
Supporters of the.
I have one.
You know, who did I ask today? I says, when they get divorced, who gets the kids? Because it isn't a mother, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no mother involved. The woman gets it every time. Who gets the kids when they split
The
up?
one is more
No,
flaming.
the woman don't get it every time.
Yeah,
The mother gets first choice every time.
The woman don't
She
get
has
it
to be
every
a drug
time.
addict or a real loser to lose her kids.
Yeah, no, he's right about that, but the one that's more
Like I
flaming.
said, now when two guys have kids, who gets the kids?
Whoever has the best time, whoever's ever more financially secure would.
Well, that's not how they do it.
Again, whether it's
woman and
female
guys,
or
that would
male,
be discrimination.
the loser don't get the kid, whether it's male or female.
Do it.
Jimmy, calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Jim, whether it be male or female, the loser doesn't get the kids. You know, it doesn't matter if they're male or female.
What's that mean?
That means that you said who gets the kids.
Like you said, 90% of the women get the kids. Now, what's it going to do with gay guys? Who gets them? The girl, the swallower, the pusher, the taker.
What does that?
I mean, who
What's
gets it?
that got to do with it? Right.
Who gives a shit?
What is that going to do with it?
for the people?
Jim, it's got
So
nothing
in other
to
words,
do
who
with you,
gives a
right?
fuck that the mothers get the kids and the fathers
But you don't care.
Who gives a fuck?
But what do you care?
You politically idiots
Oh,
want
my
to talk
God.
about like it's nothing. Who do
Jimmy,
you
you
care
gay?
who gets laid behind in
I
their
think he is.
bedroom doors?
Jim,
But
are
it
you
comes
gay?
down to
You
the
gay,
fucking
Jim?
guys having a parent.
Jim, are you gay?
Yeah, I'm gay.
All right.
All right, well.
You're gay? So Paul's
No,
your
anything's
boyfriend?
got to do with gay. Who cares? Who cares?
No, my
That's
point
That's
is,
your fucking answer.
if you're not gay,
All
who
right, and
cares
you
if a
think
gay
you're
couple
political?
has a
It's all
kid?
liberal bullshit. You people are
Right.
sheep.
No.
Oh my God! Here we go with the fucking sheep again.
Anyway, we are
It
sheep,
is.
and I just asked a
So
simple
when a
question.
woman gets
What
the
is
kid, 90% of the
Okay,
fucking
Jim,
time,
all right,
shits
Jim,
on the
it's
fucking
all right, Jim,
father.
Jim.
Did you
Who
know
cares?
Jim,
Did you know every gay
cares?
couple is a liberal?
Who gives a fuck?
Jim, take a pill, take a
Me?
deep breath,
All right,
relax.
so
Taking
no,
all
you
my
put a whole
pills.
different
He's gotta go up
perspective
here.
when it
He's
comes
gotta
to
go up
gay
here.
Yeah, he
people.
has to. He's
Because
has
you're
to- he
trying
has
to be
to-
politically
Okay.
correct
Well,
white people.
well,
You're
we are.
idiots.
Okay.
You got to go regroup, Jim. Go regroup.
Yeah, regroup, Jim. Regroup. But anyway, listen. I just wanted to ask that question.
Yeah,
you know, I
good
thought
question.
It's a good question. You know, I don't know
And
when.
it'll come when it comes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
We'll know
happy
it
for
when
the
it
people.
comes.
I'm happy.
You know what,
for
man? Hey, I'm a firm believer, man. You can't help who you love, right?
Right.
Who cares? I mean, it doesn't bother
Well,
me.
love the one you're with. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I like women. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, do you like guys or women or whatever?
Who gives a shit, man? Who-
Yeah.
Well,
Where
look
were
at
you at?
Rosie O'Donnell
Yeah.
and
Where is it
Melissa
my place to tell
Etheridge.
somebody they don't love someone
I
else?
wouldn't really say
Right.
this, but I hope you get divorced and you don't get the kids.
They get divorced
What the fuck
and
does
they
that
live
have to
on
do
the
with
same
anything?
We're talking
compound
about.
Yeah, what-
and take
I'm
care of the
asking you
Yeah,
a
no,
question
what
about how
we were
long
just
to be
talking
able-
about, Bill. Let's just forget what we were talking about.
What?
You're way behind on the times, Jimmy. We're moving too fast for you. To inhale, exhale.
Man.
Inhale, exhale.
You
Don't
still
care
have-
about that.
Question,
It's
another-
like-
You're not talking politics, but yet we're talking politics.
We're not talking
This
about.
isn't politics.
Yes, it is.
It's a friggin'.
It's
We're talking
fucking
about gay
politics.
marriage.
Joeroxxs,
Politically correct
question.
shit
I know, it's
is
just-
politics.
a simple
All right,
question.
Jim. Deep breath.
Not Joe Cox.
Focus.
Joeroxxs.
Now, another thing is Macy's took Donald Trump's clothing out of
Yes,
their
out of
store.
their
Oh, I didn't know
line.
that.
Yes.
NBC fired him.
Yeah, NBC
Yeah.
fired him, and
That's got to be politics as Donald Trump's running for president.
well,
So,
yeah, I mean, but I think
gotta be
that's kind
politics.
of. You could say whatever you want to say in this country. I mean, you don't have to like everybody, right? And he spoke his mind.
Welcome to the pussification of America,
Right,
man.
and
That's
so
what it's all about.
I kind of feel bad for him.
Everyone's afraid of recourse.
Yeah.
he's an idiot.
He's not an idiot.
He's an idiot.
Why is he an idiot? Because he has more money than you?
Bitching it, yeah.
Why
I
is
would
he an
vote
idiot?
for Donald Trump.
The goddamn
The guy's a businessman, all right?
I do.
He knows how to run a fucking business, billion-dollar
He
business.
does?
He can run a country.
No,
What
he
the
has
fuck
the
is Obama ran?
he has the
Besides
write-offs.
putting
He has
people in the
write-offs.
ground.
He went bankrupt 3 times, okay?
Yeah, and
he's
Acorn and Walnut.
Three times you felt with bankruptcy.
Doesn't matter about that. That doesn't make him a bad person.
Well, you and I can't do that.
We can do whatever we want.
Sure you can.
Obama's track is Acorn. That's who he defended. That's who he started. Obama's legacy is Acorn.
It doesn't matter. You can
multi-million-dollar. Come on.
Look, he
was a lawyer for Acorn.
Hey, what's Harvard?
Acorns. What are we talking about acorns for?
Oh, acorn is a word. It is.
I like
that. That's
I like
not politically correct.
Too. I do enjoy. I
love Cracker Jacks. Sure.
The problem with Cracker Jacks.
Pedophilia is not politically correct. Who gives a fuck? Who cares about pedophilia? What they do behind bedroom doors is none of your business, right, Bill?
Breathe.
What?
I don't know. He's
I'm excited.
When you yell, nobody pays attention to you. You realize that.
Vinny, step in anytime you want. Will you, buddy?
Nobody pays attention to you when you're yelling.
I know it. Let me talk.
Right, go ahead, Jim.
I want to hear from Vinny, too.
I want to hear, this is going to be dumb to you, but I saw American Sniper, and to me it was a chick flick when he said to her, she was 9.5 months pregnant, crying because she was so fat, and he said to her, I do you at 300. I love it.
I don't remember that, Papa. Yeah, you're right. It was something small.
I love it.
I'll do you at 300?
I'll do you at, what's that mean, Jim?
I'll do you at 300.
What's that?
It wouldn't matter how
That's
fat she is.
military time.
Okay.
No. 300 pounds.
Oh, okay. 300 pounds?
300 pounds.
What is it?
300 pounds.
I was going to go
Bradley Cooper.
I really do. I do want to see that. I haven't seen it yet, but I really want. I'll probably try to get it in this weekend.
Very, very
Okay, then remember that one part for your wife to hear. Not that she has to worry about it.
Yeah,
but
You thought that was a chick flick?
No.
no, but that made it for me.
Definitely a Lifetime.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was an awesome movie. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Great.
Well,
I seen his wife on one of the talk. It must have been on Fox. She was on one of the shows with them.
Yeah, well,
I was watching the news. That's
was that
when
about
she
like
came
with
on.
Jesse Ventura suing her and
the
stuff?
body. We like to call him the body.
Body.
He's
That guy's a fucking loose cannon.
And he wants to sue again because
I love
he
that
says
name.
that the fact that the movie did good because of the
Joe the
publicity
Body.
he made from suing her.
Really? Come on, man. Macho Man, Randy Savage, and
what's
Randy
Savage? Name some other guys.
Slim Jim.
Hulkmania.
Chief J Strongbow.
Yeah, Chief J. Yeah,
he was good. I remember him. Bruno Sammartino.
Bruno Sammartino, Brett the Hitman Hart.
One of those guys.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yeah,
Somebody Rivera.
Hulk Hogan.
Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Piper, yes.
Ric Flair.
Oh,
Who was
couldn't forget him?
Cindy Lauper's father? What was his name?
Who's that?
Captain Lou Albano.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. So.
What about the Giant?
Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant.
Yep. That's
Andre the Giant.
I had a sexual dream about him once.
You people know that wrestling is fake. You realize it.
You know,
I hate it.
I had this conversation with.
Fake.
It's not fake.
I had this conversation with my son the other day because I came downstairs and he's watching it on demand. They got that fucking Impact Wrestling, right?
Yep.
And he's watching. He's getting. I'm like, dude. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He saw this stuff is great. I'm like, you know, this is all fake, right? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, watch. I say every time they go to hit the guy with their fist, watch their foot.
Yes. Yeah.
I said it's always the foot and the fist at the same time to give the the impression that they're making this huge impact. And he's like, and he's watching. He's like, oh, that looks real. I'm like, dude. I said this is all one big soap opera guy.
Hulk Hogan's the man. Hulk Hogan is the man.
When they turned it into a circus, I used to watch wrestling when Bruno Sammartino was around. When they turned it into a circus, I stopped.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's a zoo.
I saw Hulk Hogan at Disney World when I was down there. I was walking through the park, and he was walking through the park with a bunch of people. That guy's fucking huge, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
he's tall.
Yeah, but why do you think
he's
the
really
only thing he can make money on is wrestling? Whereas the Rock, he did acting.
Definitely.
He did a lot.
Well, Hulk's done some.
Hulk was
Thunder Lips.
Rocky.
Yeah,
he was Thunder Lips from Rocky. Rocky.
Look at all the movies Rock
Rocky
has done.
Yeah.
He was Thunderlips in Rocky 2 or 3.
Well, I think The Rock is slightly more motivated than the Hulk is.
Right.
You know,
He's
The Rock,
definitely done a shitload more movies than the Hulk.
Well, wasn't Hulk governor,
is
though,
gonna-
in Minnesota?
He's the greatest ever.
He's got one personality, and that's it.
He's the guy's.
he's got a sweet ass house in Florida, man.
Yeah,
That house he's got
actually
is
his
nice.
wife is.
I think his wife took it though.
His wife
His
was
wife
hot.
took it with the. She's going out with a 21-year-old.
Yeah, she was hot. His daughter's hot.
His daughter was hot.
Oh, his daughter's hot. No, his
Yeah, but wasn't,
Maybe he's got enough money to buy a robot.
What
Yeah.
about
There you go.
what about
Wait a
Dog the
second.
Bounty Hunter? You think his wife's hot?
Oh God!
Shit.
Fucking beast.
I got
She's
you
a
take
dog.
that bra up to
She's
behind her.
she's a dog.
God,
I'd
yeah,
fuck
both
him
dogs.
before I'd fuck her.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, fuck.
You take her bra off, and I bet you those tits go behind her.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, man! What the?
You're right
hell?
there, Ben.
I'll do it
That's
at
ugly.
300.
That's ugly, man.
Yeah.
She
I mean,
lay
that-
down in a king bed, you couldn't sleep with her.
oh God, it's fucking disgusting.
Oh,
You know, I don't even.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's bad.
who is the governor? Who's the governor, though?
I said,
Yeah, the
Ben.
daughter was hot.
Ben, I said the daughter's hot.
Hulk's daughter.
Hulk's
She was a
daughter.
sweet
Oh,
yeah.
no. Dog the
dog?
bounty hunter's daughter.
Oh, I've
Oh,
never
dog?
seen
I've
her.
never seen her.
Oh, she probably did imitation of her
Well,
mother.
Hulk's daughter, she did some shit.
Yeah, shit.
She
I wish she
was
did
hot.
me.
Yeah, I heard she got a wiener. She might do your shit for you. You know?
Well,
There you go.
You know, I don't know.
Maybe you could hook up with a Jenner.
Oh, there you go.
You see him out? So
He
he
still
was.
likes
The
girls.
dude legitimately looks like a chick now, man.
Yeah.
Like they had
Yeah.
a picture of him coming out of somewhere, and I'm like, man, he looks like a fucking chick now.
Really?
Yeah.
Totally.
You know,
yeah.
I'm gonna want to see the pictures so I'll know who to avoid.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna run into that.
I've been in all
Like
kinds
all
of
you're gonna do is
scenes.
bump into that at the trailer park.
Yeah, he'll be
Fucking,
kicking around
shacked
at the
into
fucking
goddamn
friendship
trailer
co-op.
because
Hey,
I'm mentally disabled.
Hey, Ben, by the
Hey,
way,
hey,
I'll
While
fix
you're-
it up and I'll be
But-
out one
hey,
day.
While you're ripping apart a GNC display over Walgreens, you're gonna run into freaking Caitlyn Jenner. Come on.
hey, Ben, while we're sitting by the fire at night, you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're gonna all
you
of
never
a sudden
know.
walk up.
There's social
Hey,
media. You know,
you're
right.
gonna
You can
walk
see
up and
anybody
say, hey,
anywhere. I want to know
hey.
his face. Although I'd probably recognize him even no matter what he
Did
is.
you call
I
me
don't
on
think I
Craigslist?
couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah,
Did I call you on
Can I answer a
Craigslist?
Craigslist ad?
You wouldn't recognize him. You wouldn't recognize him.
I'm putting
Him,
faces,
all right,
John.
all right.
I
You know,
wouldn't.
I'll say he looks familiar. Or
Jimmy-
she looks
Jimmy be
familiar.
banging
I
that
don't
thing
remember
for
where I knew it from, but I'm saying that I recognize a face.
Jimmy would bend that thing over, be banging it, and go, why is it got a
yeah.
handle? I don't remember it having a
Right,
handle.
that's right. Yeah, Jimmy was.
Yeah,
going
but
to
see,
that.
he still
I
wants
would-
women, though. That's,
He
But
banging.
not
that's-
Brennan. You get up close. I can
So
tell
he's a
the difference between
lesbian.
a woman and a guy real easy.
How?
A taste.
One's the Adam's apple, the fucking hair, the
Apple's
tits.
gone, isn't it?
Yeah, he shaved his Adam's apple.
Yeah, he shaves
Yeah,
that.
that's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's
Took
gone.
it out.
That's gone.
Yeah, I know. But it still bounces up and down. I don't give a fuck how much he shaves it.
No, he took it out. It's
Took it out,
gone.
guy.
Gone.
It's surgically
Shaved it.
removed.
No, he
surgically
circumcised his Adam's apple. He took it out.
that
It's
what he
gone.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gone. He looks
yeah,
like
it's
a,
gone. It's like
you know,
my throat. My throat.
It doesn't matter. The guy's 60, all right?
Deep
He's got
throat.
fucking wrinkles. I mean, who's going to fuck him anyways? Even, you know what I mean?
What are you talking
He's
about? You
Caitlyn Jenner. Someone's going to want to do
Yeah.
it just for the notoriety.
Yeah, what are you,
Exactly.
no, really, yeah, I'm 50, so I think I'm over the hill. I'm done.
No, you know.
You know how
I
many
just think
lifers has got his picture up on the wall?
Jimmy,
What?
just think you could save that dress.
Save what dress?
That's what we had. And you know, Ben Affleck and his wife is getting.
Oh, they are? Oh, I didn't see
That is
that.
the
Jennifer
worst thing
Garner.
I've
Ben's
ever
about
heard.
times. A lot of ladies. on
The
this.
all-American
Jennifer
couple,
Garner?
huh?
You're all American
Oh,
couple.
Jennifer Garner's my
Jennifer
girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
Jennifer Garner's my girl, man. Are you
Well,
kidding me?
she-
Oh, I
she
know
could
it.
be a girl for.
Are you
know,
shitting me?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, a couple months she'll
Yeah.
be your girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got. He's,
You gonna fly down
I'm
to Boston and pick her up?
surprised. Yeah.
Right?
What he said to
Boston?
her? He said like this: "Check, please," and he was left, and that was it.
Oh, fuck him.
Oh, I can't wait to see
Oh,
it.
I was so. I mean, if my brother ever left my sister-in-law, I mean, he's like God. I mean, he doesn't swear, he doesn't smoke, he
He's
doesn't
like me.
anything.
Like
yeah,
Jimmy.
exactly. He's exactly.
Jimmy's
And
like Judas.
I always said that if he ever looked at another woman or left, it was the end of the fucking world. But Jen and Ben, that's damn close to it.
Wow.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I mean,
You know who he's going to hook up with?
Oh.
Matt Damon.
Yeah. Maybe.
Which it should have been all the way. Anyways,
what's his name? Those guys are not. What's his name? That guy there. The guy that did that movie with Sandra Bullock.
Man?
No, the other guy. He's
what movie?
And then he was in space.
The spaceship one.
Yeah.
George Clooney.
George Clooney. He's not doing too hot either.
Oh no.
I haven't seen it in a while.
No,
but he's had some hot wives.
Yeah, but actually, I think his last wife is a Brazilian woman, beautiful woman.
Morocco.
Yeah, he ain't hurting for chicks.
No, but it's
in fact, we were thinking about
movies have
it.
always sucked.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, his claim to fame was what the hell was the hospital show?
No, his claim to fame was Rosemary Clooney. Okay, his aunt. That was his aunt.
Rosemary Clooney.
Growing pains.
Yeah.
I thought his claim to fame was when he shoved the gerbils up his ass.
No, that was
Richard Gere.
Oh, Richard Gere. I'm sorry.
Another whack.
George Clooney came out and what was it called? I just fucking said it. The girls were taking it to school and stuff.
He didn't shove the gerbil up his ass.
No, Richard Gere did.
Richard Gere.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he took a full page ad out in the New York Times or something like that to say, no, I wasn't stuffing gerbils up my ass.
That doesn't say a guilt. What does?
Yeah. Who would do
The minute you take out a one-page ad in New York Times and say you didn't shove a gerbil up your ass, you shoved a gerbil up your ass.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Speaking about being in, what's the story with you with this weekend? You know, as far as 4th of July and
aren't you supposed to be throwing a rager?
Yeah, I think you throwing a rager this week.
Oh well.
But he's been throwing benders all week long.
What's a rage? I want to hear it. Go ahead.
Party.
What's a rage?
A party.
Party.
Go ahead. I want to hear it. What happened?
That's a rage.
I am.
Jimmy's rager's rage is straight shit.
Yeah.
I am. The house will be empty, so.
Well, I'm used to fucking 14.
You're leaving?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm going.
I'm going to my wife's camp. My wife's father's camp.
Oh, okay. So that's
okay. There's fireworks. It's a lake on the lake. All kinds of fireworks and shit. So you guys.
So we'll be skinny dipping in the pool later.
Yeah, I'll shoot up some bottle rockets off the shed.
Use the pool. It'll be a quiet trip for me. Here. But I'm going there. We went and got some fireworks today, actually, for the lake. Yeah. And that's
you bringing the whole posse up with you?
That's usually a good time. What's that?
You bringing the whole posse up with you?
Not the whole posse, but quite a few of them.
Yeah.
The husbands, not the women.
Yeah, I know. They're always worried.
Where's the lake? Like Lake Winnipesaukee or
Lake George?
Lake
George.
That's big lake. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
No, it's actually I call it a lake. It's a pond, lake, same thing. It's a little island pond.
It's
Oh, okay.
It's in New Hampshire.
It's a finger lake.
Oh, okay.
Jan, it's a
in New
finger
Hampshire.
lake. You know.
It's New Hampshire. It's in God's country.
Oh, so that's not too far
Yes.
from here.
No.
Yes.
Well,
That's what's good about it. Takes me half an hour to get there, and I'm on the lake and sitting back, drinking beer, and away we go.
wow, that's
I
cool.
thought you were drinking beer on the way there.
Well, that's beside the point.
Well, I'm going to the Esplanade.
You going where?
The Esplanade
Oh, really?
in town.
Nice.
Now, apparently you got connections.
Yeah.
How about your
got a car.
co-host?
The Esplanade, the fucking fireworks in town.
Right, but you must be sitting right at the knowing you're
Yeah,
sitting
I sit right at the mortar.
row.
Right at the fucking mortar.
Right.
I strap onto the mortar and they fucking shoot the fireworks.
All right.
I'm going on the barge, Jen.
Are you the one with the badges?
Wow.
What about your co-host?
You're the one with
You're
the
going
fucking
away.
badges,
You're
like,
Well, yeah, but if I wouldn't have gone away, if I knew I could do that.
And
That would be
and
awesome.
Buck can't swim, so what the fuck? You know what's
What
going
are you
on?
talking about?
You can swim
Of course I can
Oh,
swim,
that'd be
guys.
in the
Cool.
Charles.
Huh? I wouldn't swim in the Charles.
Oh, there you go. Then. There you go.
I wouldn't swim in the Charles. They come and give me money.
Be pulling you
It's
down.
clean.
Yeah.
It's
I
clean.
mean, it's Merrimack.
So is it a cesspool?
So
No, it's a cement
Merrimack.
cemetery.
What are you shitting me?
I don't know.
The salmon up the Merrimack.
I don't think I'd swim in the Merrimack.
I don't know. I don't like
the
the idea
salmon
of
going
4th
there.
of July on a Saturday.
No,
Huh?
that sucks.
It does. It sucks.
yeah, let's just change it. Fuck it.
No, I mean it's kind of shitty if you think about it, right?
No, you're right. But a lot of companies celebrate it. They'll give it Friday. Most people are Friday.
What about Monday?
Well,
No, I got Friday off.
What about Monday?
most people are Friday. What the frick's Monday going to do with it?
You're going to take it off anyway, so what
No,
the fuck does it matter?
I know, but who's going to have a Friday off? What?
I do.
What about Monday?
Everybody. I would.
Have a Monday off?
It doesn't
Who
matter,
cares?
man.
It's Friday or Monday.
Yeah.
I think
It's a long weekend. The basic thing is a long weekend.
No, I
Friday,
think
Saturday,
Friday off
Saturday, Sunday.
It's better than having
Saturday,
Monday
Sunday,
off.
Monday.
That's exactly why we got married July 3rd,
I'll take any day.
1975.
Oh, congratulations, Jen.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
huh?
Yep.
That's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
40 years, yep.
Yeah,
So what are you guys doing? Anything special?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope, going to the Mexican restaurant.
Out to dinner, and then what?
Nothing.
Oh,
I don't know.
maybe
Well,
sit on
eventually
stage?
we'll take a ride somewhere, but with all my inconveniences of my body and all that other shit going on and stuff. My kids wanted to throw a party, but I didn't want them to.
Yeah.
I said, save that shit for yourself. I'm not a party person. I just not.
What? Whoa, I can't. Whoa, you're just, my heart's broken now.
Yeah. No, she's a funny person.
He says she's not.
She can. You know.
She
Not towards me. Not
She's
towards
a
me.
party, but it's in her mouth.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody's coming?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
not
everybody's
nice.
coming in my mouth.
Everybody's
Yeah.
coming.
You know, Jen, I
Come
want
on, Jen. You sound like a party animal to me.
Jen,
I
I want
used
to
to
ask you a
be.
question,
I used to be.
Jen, one question I want to ask you. You sent some. You post a lot of stuff on social media towards me and stuff, and a lot of stuff I don't understand. What you? I don't know.
Nobody understands it.
No, but I mean, you said you had 35 mouths in your. I mean,
What the fuck is that?
I mean, why would you even post that in there? What does that mean? I mean,
I don't know. See, I use the microphone because I'm lazy and it doesn't know my accent or gives a shit about it.
it says you blew 35 people today on my timeline.
That's what it says.
You know, and that's another
There's
thing.
that part-time job's really working out.
No,
for you.
Yeah, it is.
Day of Rite
Summer.
Aid, huh?
No, that's. I don't know why they do that on that Facebook thing. You try to type in something and they change the name.
I
They
don't care.
changed it. They
Extra
changed it.
cash.
Yeah, and I'm too lazy to
What is
change
it?
it. I think
They changed
they'll
the
know.
fucking name.
What do you mean the
They'll
name?
know it.
Well, like if you want to write like want, and you spell it, or something, and then they
It
change
comes
it like
up cunts.
wall or
Yeah,
something. You know, they just
something,
change.
Oh, they autocorrect the spelling.
They auto-correct it, yes.
Yeah, that's Jimmy knows about that.
I don't do that Facebook shit. But I like to, before the show ends.
Well, what do you do exactly? You tom-toms or something?
I'd like to have 35 cocks in my
If
mouth.
I could.
Yeah.
It's your show. But my daughter's birthday today.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
So you had a
Yeah,
party? You had a
happy
party
birthday.
today?
And,
You had a party today?
No. Because my other daughter's birthday's tomorrow.
Jesus.
Oh, so you might as well put them
They're
together.
1 day short from a year apart.
So you got busy on the same day 2 years in a row.
It must have been a little bit early
Guess
one
what? That
night,
was the
a
only
little bit late.
That was the only time.
well,
But
congratulations.
one's today, the second.
Hey,
and one's
we're just
tomorrow.
talking
the
about
third.
shitting on the toilet, and after about 10 minutes, I had to wipe my ass to see if I did shit because I don't remember. I was playing mahjong. This is what we're talking about.
He's a fuck up.
Is there brown shit on that machine?
And then he says, that's what he said. Why didn't you stand up and look? I didn't even think of that.
He's gone. He's like in space.
I can't remember what you guys are talking about. I'm going to have to listen to the show again.
Yeah, you might have to jump. You might have to.
Speaking of the show, we're highest rated on network now, right? You know that, right?
What?
Damn, I blew 35
Yeah,
guys
we're
yesterday.
recording. I come in about
last week's
5
show was
seconds
right
late.
up there, man.
Oh, good.
Yeah, big
When
time.
Jimmy left?
Yeah, that was a big show. Actually, that was good.
Was it a good
full of
shit,
shit.
at least?
Okay, I guess I am, Jim, because you said I am, right? So
Well, you just say shit, Joe, to say shit.
I do.
Well, you have to.
Right.
So you like
trying
Carl.
to
You
fill
gotta
their
fucking,
time.
you gotta censor, or not censor, filter what you're saying.
I do? Okay, I guess I do
No,
that.
I filter. I gotta filter what you're saying.
Oh,
You do?
No one filters what I'm saying.
Right.
That's my
Exactly.
problem.
You tell
well,
the
you don't
truth.
say that bad.
Jan, everything you're saying, I listen, honey.
Yeah, how do you filter suck cock?
Yeah.
I mean,
How would you even filter
All
that?
right.
We ain't filtering.
How do you filter? I swallow, okay?
Well, that usually comes
How
up
would you
right.
filter that?
That really comes up right.
It
what do you
comes.
got-
It
so what
comes.
do you-
man. It comes, honey.
so what are you guys doing
Yeah.
this weekend? Anything good? You're obviously going to the Esplanade.
What's that say?
Yeah, he's going.
Jim, what are you doing this weekend? Anything good?
185. Doesn't it say 185? 185?
Jim?
I had to move my thing, otherwise I was going to be doing 9,000 Qs. This weekend, I'm going to Paul's house for a barbecue.
All right, good job.
Nice.
You bring a lady friend?
And I might call an emergency meeting. I don't know. It all depends if it gets to me. You know what I mean?
That's important.
Yeah, so Joe, you missed it while you were gone.
What happened?
Jimmy's in charge of the Friendship Co-op.
Yeah, I am in the
He's in charge of everything.
The whole should be.
Congratulations, Jim. That's a very important.
God
help
Yeah.
us all.
That's like being the president of the United States.
It is almost.
Same thing.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
power, and it still didn't get rid of my anger. So what the fuck is causing it? All right?
It's in your
Power.
head.
But
Power in a trailer park.
I'm just trying to find the motherfucker that taught me it.
That's nice.
It's like to hear from Paul again tonight, though.
That's big, though.
Nice to hear from Paul again.
Power in the trailer park.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Paul, keep his head.
I'm not tripping on it.
Keep his head in check.
I
okay?
did write a big agenda of what I wanted to do, and it was everything I wanted to be vengeful about.
Paul.
You know.
Paul.
Yeah, with the man of
Vote him
Take
out.
the vengeance.
Vote him out. He's an idiot.
Paul, you in the trailer park?
Oh yeah, I live here.
All right, well,
he's a member.
Keep his head from swelling, will you, pal?
Yeah, vote
I
him
don't
out.
go to the meetings. I don't get involved in any of that.
What do you mean? You're the
bullshit.
president.
No,
You have
But
to.
we're standing out front in the fire. He elbows me to let me know, and I'm fucking screaming.
Yeah. When people are around, I pretend I don't know 'em.
Put a fucking leash on his neck.
Yeah,
And that way,
that's
just to
good.
remind him when he's getting angry.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
No,
Why isn't he angry, for Christ's sake?
I'm telling you, since this broad put me on pills in last November,
Well-
and I have been doing progressively worse since she put it on, and she
What is it?
swears by
Hey,
this
Jim,
shit.
Jim.
I don't
hey,
know.
Jim,
I got
we
the
all
generic
care.
name, and I don't know that one.
We all care.
We all care,
We
Jim.
all care, Jim.
Yeah, we all care. I'd
We
like to say,
all care.
I'm on 3-4
Well,
different
that's what I meant. Eventually,
We
I
all
might
care.
straighten out. I'm worried about you guys. They're going to keep living the way you do for the rest of your fucking lives. You know what I'm saying? I
What?
feel
Who
bad.
are you
for you.
talking about?
I can be cured.
No, we
You
all
can be
care.
good.
You
We can't.
can't.
We can't.
No, we can't be either.
Well,
Yeah, liberals can't be cured. They're going to be
Well,
shot.
not liberals. Fuck liberals, but I'm talking about us.
Oh my
Us
God, man.
disabled mental.
What did Michael say last night? We were talking about born again atheist.
Oh yeah, born again atheists.
Hey, who's he kissing?
That means
What
you
the
found
fuck
God
are we talking
and
about?
don't believe
Jimmy's
it.
an
no
idiot.
more.
Jim, you gotta get some more pills.
You got to get off the politics train, guy, man.
Yes, and I want you
I
to
thought
tell
that
me
was
what
religion,
those
wasn't it?
pills are.
Religion and politics are the
Well, I
same.
thought it was like
That's right. They
he's the
said religion
president.
and politics aren't the same thing.
Oh no, they're not the same thing, but they do get me going.
Oh, they
They
sure
set
they
me
do.
up.
You want to know
Eventually
what
it's
gets
the
me
same.
going, guy? A pussy. That's what gets me going, all right?
Yeah, that's right.
Please,
That's what
for
gets me going.
5 fucking minutes. You know what I mean? I can bang a fucking pussy in 5 minutes too, but Jesus, you don't know what you're missing, buddy.
Whoa.
Hey, Jim, you want to know what the beauty of that statement is? At least I'm banging a pussy.
Yeah, but he went 13 hours, so.
You
Like
got
rubbing
me
Paul's
there.
cock over there.
He's record.
You know what? I would be banging pussy if I was your age and wouldn't give a fuck what they look like, taste like. You
Here
know
we
what I'm
see where
saying?
that got you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Now I'm being picky.
Now
You know what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
get.
Yeah, because you
Now I'm
can.
being picky and I can't find a 19-year-old that's going to fuck
Yeah,
me.
you're being real picky.
I think
Look at
they're being
Craigslist. Give me a break.
Yeah, that chick was a fucking smoke show guy.
That was, you're right, that was a smoke show, and that's what it was all about.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
tell you what, I'd rather fuck my
can't do it.
sock
Yeah.
than a shit
Go
show.
through this shit every week.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Jim, you need your
Jimmy wants to
medication
continually talk
changed.
about his life, and his life is the same. You know.
Damn.
You know.
My life's the same, Joe.
It's you know, he has nothing. You know, it's the same thing.
Each decade has been a whole different life. I don't know
Really?
where you think my life is the same.
I don't know. I've been on lewds and stuff. I don't know, I've been tripping.
Yeah,
my
you
brains
went
out.
through phases.
Hey,
You
that's
went
why
through
he's
phases.
tripping
kid.
right now.
Did you do it all
Actually,
of
Jimmy,
life?
Actually, Jim, I'm fucking tripping right now.
Jim.
Wow.
Soon he's gonna go into the. Soon he's gonna venture into the gay sex phase.
Right, I'm going
Yeah.
to the gay sex phase. I'm gonna paint
That's
a
what he was
flag on my
He's gonna
head.
take a flag. He's gonna
You
wave around
know,
the rainbow on a
shit,
flag.
Joe, you know, shit, I'm not supposed, I don't remember shit, but when shit comes up like that, what do you think, I'm retarded?
You are retarded.
I'm just
Jim.
making it
I'm
up,
sorry. You are
revisionism like
retarded.
you?
You need to go. Okay, well, whatever you say, Jim. You know, you're a know-it-all.
Jim, do you know what the word retarded means?
Right, and that's not politically correct.
What does it mean?
Slow down.
To slow down or make slower.
Impede.
Thank you.
Oh, look at this fucking snake. Hey, I wish there's no video.
Oh, he's got Paul pulled his snake out.
How long is it?
Paul pulled the snake out?
Yeah.
He's 6 feet. How many?
Well, there's one here, 11 and a half feet. Rattlesnake up there.
I do have some good news for everybody.
It would be nice if this was video.
He can shut his mouth. I do have
He'd be
some good
licking
news.
my camera.
Lolita Fire Eyes, as we all know, Lolita Fire Eyes is moving to Arizona, Phoenix to be exact.
Oh, yeah!
And hold on, and you know we're all pretty excited. She's going to be having a show pretty soon.
She is?
Yeah, she's putting it all together right now. She got in touch with me yesterday, so she's going to be putting her show together. And the name of her show is The Orb of Truth, and so. I'm very excited about that. The Orb of Truth.
I might go jack off later.
Well, I'm just saying. We're all pretty excited about having her come on board, so I'm looking forward to it. So I'm.
I better take my phone number off my Facebook page.
Nice, Jan. What the that's a girl, Jan. Actually, I want to just touch on a lot of our shows that we have. You know, I mean. Granted, I'm the number one show, but there are other shows. You know, I think some people do listen to. One of them is Mike Allen.
Yeah. Mikey. Yeah.
Well, Mike Allen. He's a
good show.
Yeah, he's a big dude, isn't he?
Heavy duty.
Yeah, he's a big guy. And so he's a wrestler, isn't he?
He's a referee.
Then we got Val.
Then we got Val. Yep, and Val's from Trinidad and Tabasco, and you could listen to her. She talks about. Actually, she talked about this week. She talked about what she talked about? Oh, vegans.
Okay.
You know, vegans.
I'm not surprised. Yeah.
But if you see Val, she's just not a vegan. But she was talking about vegans.
Oh, okay.
And then you got the G Spot on Mondays.
Yeah.
With Lino and the girls over there.
I listened to them the other day.
Yeah, they're doing great. And also another good shows on 2 times a week is. Straight Talk with Matt Hazley.
Yeah, Matt.
But the problem, Matt, is he's been playing ball too much without a helmet. That guy, you know.
Really?
What I'm saying? Well, I was watching him the other night on TV. I was watching him, on a show, and he had a flying saucer, and the back of the screen looked like a hat. I mean, it was like weird, kind of. You know what I mean? In a funny way. It was
maybe
weird.
it was Jimmy's in the green spot.
No, I thought that. I'm saying, guy, you got a fucking flying saucer on your head. It looks like a hat. So take a look at it. I don't know. But
chicks dig it, man.
Yeah. Well, they do.
They do.
Sure, why not?
Well,
I'm sure there's a chick that digs it.
Flying saucers. Yeah. But anyway, I think we're going to draw this to a close. Thank you for tuning in to our
another stellar show.
Yeah, another stellar show.
We're doing the Letterman pet tricks.
The Jimmy trilogy, right?
Yeah. Okay, Jimmy, what's our top 10?
Next week it's Night Talks with Jim's Cox.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there you go.
How about just the Jimmy show?
Yeah, Jimmy show. Yeah.
It's see how fast you can run headfirst into the ball.
I actually think I actually think that this show here we're doing Jimmy a service because he needs therapy, and I think we're very therapeutic.
Clearly.
And I want to know the name of your medicines. I'm a nurse, and I helped in the pharmacy.
I agree about the therapy, but I can't afford the copay.
Okay, so there you go.
$60 copay. I need it 5 times a week for a month.
Well, you get money. People send money. The
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe in. That's a good idea.
Why don't I just go out with a psychiatrist or something? Or any psychiatrists out there want to fucking help me, because they always want to help somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Help me, please.
Yes, but to a point.
Go play in traffic. That'll help you.
Yeah, there you go.
That would help you.
I think you need your medicine changed. Get off the goddamn Viagra.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't have Viagra.
What are you taking Viagra for? You don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter.
For that.
Well, take Viagra, jerk
Or a
off.
boyfriend, I mean.
What's your pill look like?
He uses it to snake his toilet.
16 years.
Yeah, you need it for, you have a boyfriend or girlfriend or something. You can't just take the Viagra. It's does nothing for you.
But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning into this mad house, right, tonight. And we will see you next week. Everybody have a great, safe, and happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
July 4th, guy.
Happy New Year, 4th of July.
Independence Day.
New Year.
Independence Day. Is that politically correct? Yeah.
Kabamazepine.
Okay.
Everybody have a
okay.
nice 4th of
Yeah,
July
you know,
weekend.
But that's generic. I don't know what the
That's
real
the
thing is.
generic.
And-
It's called
We'll see you
Tegretol.
next Thursday.
What is it?
Next Thursday, yeah.
Tegretol.
Yeah.
They usually give it to people with seizures. It didn't work for me for mental health either.
Right. Yeah, Jimmy, you need to
Like I
see
said,
Jimmy.
this is like doing nothing.
Right.
Exactly.
Say
You need a
goodnight, Ben.
change.
Yeah. Say goodnight, Ben.
Good night, Johnny boy.
We'll see you later.
Change
Take
it,
care,
Jimmy.
everybody.
Good night,
You'll be
Jan.
a new
Tune in to us.
person.
We love you, Jan.
Yeah, we'll talk to
We
you
love
later,
you guys too.
See you later.
Bye-bye. Have a happy 4th of July, non-political.
Yeah, you too, Jan.